Hello guys, this is Avcoor. The Wilderness Hunt 7S is actually a really good weapon. I just wish I had money for it, but I don't. But I'll go over why I wish I had money for it. This weapon is pretty potent. Uh, let's go to a weapons gallery. Let's go to machine gun. And you'll see this is the second SS weapon we get, but it's way better than TVC Starship. Kind of sucks that it is. But overall, the researchers of the Jackal modified the spread gun 7S and optimized its rounds using the confiscated dart core, whatever. Its dense barrage, like an open hunting net, makes the enemies have nowhere to escape, and each bullet deals 10.8 damage. So we'll start right there. The 10.8 damage sounds really low, which it is, because when you get to DVC Starship, you're getting 20.8. I mean, they have the same stats being SS weapons. And the Golden Gatling is a 17.7 multiplier, damage multiplier. So right there, you're kind of like wondering, okay, what's going on here? And the machine gun itself on the spread, the regular spread is 10.8, up 10.4 as opposed to the 10.8 you get here. Spread guns are really weird. The fact that they do a lot of damage based on their mods, not so much their old damage multiplier, where like weapons let me see, let's go to cannon, like their crusher power is based on this damage multiplier. 89% is pretty good. So with spread guns, that's not the case. And this is the same with the Wilderness Hunt 7S. The mods make it work, not as opposed to just the damage multiplier makes it work. So let's go over the mods and see why this thing works. Scattershot Mastery, which is really good, fires multiple rounds with a single scattershot blast, boosts central triple bullet damage in target area. Boosts current weapons attack by 404. That's when you start getting your damage increase when you increase your attack. So that's where that comes in. Wind control amplifies scattershot damage to targets by 50%, which is really good, and boosts crit rate by 5%. I mean, that's really good. 50% damage increase is good. Penetrated shells, deadly ammo modification that amplifies pierce by 100 or 200% for the central triple bullets, and pierce damage increases by 10%. That means you're hitting multiple targets, which makes this weapon really good in PvE and PvP content. PvP more so for 3v3. It's really good in 3v3. PvE is pretty much good in team battle. It's really good in team battle if you are interested in like winning team battle. Underwater 8 is really good. Not so much in City of Ash. That requires a lot of power, a lot of high damage mod. And though it has good damage mod, it's not going to compete with the sniper rifles or the Abyss grenade launcher. So partial reflection advancement. Scattershot rounds ricochet off the ground and building surfaces. Central triple bullets can ricochet 2 times and strike the same target twice, dealing 60% less damage on the second hit, which is what you get at the end of the first spread shot. But on this one, you get it out at the fourth unlock too. So, okay, so that happens there. Burn. Scattershots rounds may inflict burn debuff on contact. Which this is really amazing. This is really amazing. The fact that it gets burned is really amazing. Dealing damage equal to 3% plus 1% of Attack every 5 seconds, which is really good. Armor break. Direct hits may cause armor break and reduce enemy's defense by 40%. Another really good mod. That's a really good mod. And boosters weapons crit rate by 330. I guess attack advancement would have been too much. That would have made this thing killer. And I guess the gold SS version will have that. They'll have attack advancement. But these mods are solid compared to partial reflection. You get burn here. You get armor break. You get crit specialization, but they're just at lower specs. So let's see if the damage. Yeah, see, it's at lower specs. It's 40% here. So this weapon is absolutely superior to this counterpart that came out a few months ago. So it's already being eclipsed. So unlike TVC Starship, which is not as good as the Golden Gatling, this weapon is far superior to the Spread Gun 7S, which is superior to the Spread Gun 5S. So if you ever get a spread gun, you'll probably never use the previous spread gun the way it's going. Like I use Golden Gatling over TVC Starship because if you look at my frags, I only got 18 more frags to get this to awaken. So I'll have it sooner or later, but it doesn't matter because I think Golden Gatling's better. But with this weapon, it's obvious that this is the best weapon. Who can use this weapon? Honestly, anybody. I don't think there's a character in the game that doesn't benefit from this weapon. It's just not as specialized as other weapons. It can do both. But like sniper rifles and Abyss grenade launcher are really good. Launchers period are good in both content. But I think Abyss grenade launcher is better in PvE content because the damage mod you need in City of Ash is kind of insane. So I think it's better there. But it's actually really good in PvP. But I think it's like better used in PvE. But Scattershot can do both. But I think it's better in PvE content. It's where you want to go with this weapon. It's really amazing. I have no complaints about it. It's an incredible weapon. Yeah, I mean, if you can get it, you can get it. But I'll show you something else now in this video. Okay, if you want to actually get this weapon to 4 stars in order to activate all the better mods. Let me see. Wow, that's really good. These are really good. You get 10 here and 30 there. I didn't know that. That's really good. But let's go down here. Because we're trying to get it to 4 stars. We're not thinking about that. So that's 14. That's 14. So that's 28. That's 28 frags for $40. So wow. That's 14 frags too. So 14 times 3, 3, 6, 3, 6, 9, 12. So that's 42 frags. So you're like looking at 42 frags for $80. So it takes $100 in order to get this weapon to 4 stars, and when you add on that, that's like another $20. So that's like $120. So that's why I don't like this game. It takes $120 in order to awaken like this weapon. So that kind of sucks. That really does suck. Because this is an amazing weapon, but man, you're paying a lot for some data. Anyways, if you like my content, hit the like, share, subscribe button. Laters.